Welcome to the Alchemy, Astrology, and Astro Health podcast. I'm Ira Etla, medical astrologist, astroherbalist, and green witch. I was diagnosed with endometriosis at 19, and I was told I would never have children. I healed my body through the power of herbs, alternative health practitioners, energy healing, and more. At 28, I had the baby they said I would never have, without any interventions. I refused to believe that my body was not able to heal itself. Along this journey, I stumbled across medical astrology, and it resonated with me so much. I started down the path to learning this unique system that had been used for thousands of years in the medical community. I now help other women heal their bodies using their cosmic blueprint, the unique blueprint that every person has embedded in their DNA from the stars. This system helps me see what's going on in your body on a cosmic level and exactly how to help you give your body what it needs to heal itself. We are all uniquely and amazingly designed, and when we learn to work with our design, love ourselves for how we are designed to function, and integrate the cosmos into our lives, I truly believe that we can see true and lasting health brought into our lives. If you are ready to change your life, heal your body, and learn to deeply love who you are, this podcast is for you. Come join me as I discuss medical astrology, astronutrition, astroherbalism, health, wellness, spirituality, transformation, and so much more. I'm so excited you are joining me. Are you ready for a health transformation? Your body is infinitely capable of healing when it's given the right tools to do so. But how do you know what tools your body truly needs? Come join me and 9 other speakers for the Women's Holistic Health Conference and learn 9 different tools to help transform your health, mind, body, and spirit. From herbs and nutrition to loving yourself to finding the energetic root cause with Akashic Records, Reiki, TFT tapping, mindset changes, and so much more, this weekend is going to change your life. May is Women's Health Month, and the month we celebrate mothers. Let's celebrate by helping you return to optimal health and well-being so you can live the life you love with the people you love. You need a full cup so you can fill others. Give yourself the gift of a weekend of amazing speakers, new connections, all the tools you need to transform your health, and truly make this Women's Health Month the best one yet. May 17th through the 19th, 2024. 3 days, 9 speakers, 9 transformational sessions, 1 healed and happy you. Will we see you there? Come purchase your ticket today and stay and listen to everything that's going to be going on in this amazing 3-day conference from the speakers themselves. Love and light.
My name is Madison Callanan, and I am so honored to be facilitating the Finding Peace Through Reiki session at the Women's Health Expo. Just to tell you a little bit of what to expect from our session, instead of just talking about it and explaining all the benefits, I thought, why not show you? So we will be having a group Reiki session facilitated on finding peace. The way that this session will work, when we start in the beginning, I will have a brief overview of what Reiki is, how it's facilitated, what to expect. There will be space for questions. If you have any, we can get those answered in the beginning. Following that, your only job is to be open to receiving. I will guide you down through meditation and facilitate a session. Afterwards, once we are done, we come back and have space to talk about our experience. I can deliver messages if they come through, and just really be in the presence of the goodness that was just received. This is a practice that has very, very deeply touched my life and has facilitated so much peace and healing on my journey, and I am thrilled to be sharing it with you. I cannot wait to experience this together.
Hi, I'm Jen McFarland from Monarch Dawn. I am thrilled to be able to share TFT tapping at the Women's Holistic Health Expo. Tapping is a fast, effective way of releasing emotional baggage from painful past experiences. We're going to talk about the history of tapping, how it came to be, and how it developed. The process, what are you actually going to do when you're doing a tapping sequence, how it works, and what to expect during a TFT session. We'll also touch on EFT tapping, how they're connected, and the things they share in common and the things that are different about the two of them. This presentation won't be only about learning. We're actually going to experience some TFT with the proactive TFT exercises that I teach. We'll talk about a few of them and we will go over one of them together. You will also receive instructional videos on how to do 3 TFT exercises that you can incorporate right away into your own personal self-care routines.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarai Peyote, like the cactus. I'm an energy healer, intuitive business coach, and lover of all things witchy and woo. And I'm just so excited for this event that Ira is putting together because it is an opportunity to dive into some truly juicy topics. I am so stoked because I'm going to be teaching and leading a discussion on answering the call of she, returning to the divine feminine. And I really wanted to talk about this because there's so much information out there and I feel like it's all kind of jumbled, right? Like some here, some there, some inaccurate. And if you're like me, you love learning all about energy and how it relates to your life, right? So you want to be able to understand it logically and spiritually, and you want to be able to apply it to your life. So we're going to have a high-level discussion on the DF, right? Divine Feminine, and really what it truly means to live in the DF and how to get there. Right. And yes, it is more than just saying, oh, I want to do that. Let me go do that. Right. Like there's a little more to it than that. And so what I want you to really do is think of this as a deep dive into feminine energy and also masculine. And what we're going to do is break down the components of unhealthy and healthy energy so that you have a clear understanding of how this shows up in your life. And so to apply that, it's like you'll be able to identify when you're in the unhealthy version of the feminine, unhealthy version of the masculine. And then I'm going to give you tools so that you can shift into the healthy versions, right? So basically you'll walk away with this redefined vision of what healthy looks like for yourself, and then how to really embody your divine feminine on a daily basis. And then in the breakout session, you'll be able to ask all the questions, of course, but you can even present your own situations and then receive personalized coaching from me to help you navigate back into that healthy state. It may, even include some healing and even letting go of situations, relationships, memories, energies, all of that, right? So this is going to be an extremely powerful experience for anyone looking to up-level their feminine identities. And yes, there's more than one, and rebalance their energy. So make sure to grab your VIP ticket now to secure your spot. And so you can receive your goodie bag and all the amazing offerings from all the speakers. I'm going to be offering some majorly awesome freebies. So you will want that in your pocket for sure. I can't wait to meet you. I'm so looking forward to connecting and I will speak with you soon. See you there. Bye.
Hi, I'm Shari, and I am so excited to be a part of the Women's Health Expo 2024 and to be talking about a topic that is near and dear to my heart. It has been a game changer on my self-growth and spiritual journeys, and I feel called to share it with you because I know that it can help a lot of you as well. It all started with my curiosity to learn about herbs and how they can heal our mind, body, and spirit, and it blossomed into this beautiful healing experience, helping me discover my favorite ways to work with herbs, and it has been through anointing oils. And I use them in more of a modern sense than what they've been historically used for. And so that's what I want to share with you, is how you can use anointing oils for growth, healing, and transformation. In the discussion, we will be getting into the nitty-gritty of anointing oils so that you have a solid foundation. So what are anointing oils? How do they affect us and help us on a mind, body, and soul level? As well as practical and modern ways to use them in our daily life that doesn't feel overly taxing and like a chore. And we will be discussing how you can use them in your self-care and self-healing practices, for emotional healing and self-discovery, as well as in sacred rituals for self-growth and empowerment, and of course, anointing oils, how you can use them in ritual work and for manifestation. Briefly, I will also be
talking about choosing anointing oils and ingredients, because when we get to the breakout session, I will be sharing how to make your own anointing oils if you feel called, and the process that I use, because anointing oils are my favorite things to make. It's a big part of my business, and so I will be sharing tips and tricks on how to do that as well, and answer any questions that you may have. And these will include things like ethical sourcing and sustainability, making sure that you choose high quality ingredients for your anointing oils, or how to choose your intentions so that you can choose the best corresponding anointing oil if you choose to purchase them. And I'm so excited to share this with you because it is a big part of my spiritual practice. I have found so much magic in working with anointing oils because they are conduits of divine energy of the herbs, of the purpose or intention that you're channeling, and they are put into these bottles of oil for you to use then on your body. So I like to think of them as a bridge. And I'm super excited to dive into that with you guys.
You, yes, you deserve the very best. How does that land for you? Are you accepting it or resisting it? Because if you're struggling with this truth, then I want to invite you to join me in the Liberated Self-Worth Breakout session. I'll be guiding you all the way through how to find and accept the amazing you of your dreams. Through the power of belief work, you will not only be able to accept, but integrate all of the incredible knowledge, tools, skills, and practices that you've been receiving through this incredible experience and the other speakers. I will show you the amazing ways that we can change the stories that have helped you sabotage and hold yourself back all this time into things that empower you to move forward as the best version of yourself. These are the same things that I have used and continue to use in my life that have helped me lose over 100 pounds, battle infertility, emerge from more than 6 years of a severe clinical depression, and none of that compares to the way I live my life on a daily basis now that I know what my worth truly is and that I deserve the best. And so do you. So I really, truly hope you'll join me for the Liberated Self-Worth Breakout session, where we will take the powerful beginning steps in the journey of you finding you.
My talk for the Holistic Women's Health Expo is going to be about burnout and stress that I see most commonly in women that I work with. And we're going to focus in on healing foods and herbs that really help during these times, like this lifestyle. So many of us were in this like masculine world, and we're always told to push forward, push through our cycles, push through when we're tired. And while a lot of our lifestyles don't allow for a complete, we can't completely stop what we're doing. We can eat foods and use herbs in such a way to support our bodies so that it doesn't take as much of a toll on us. Because you and I both know that chronic stress and burnout can lead to so many different issues, digestive issues, hormonal imbalances, just to name a few. So I'm going to choose my favorite burnout herbs. More than likely, it's going to be nettle, milky oats, lemon balm. We'll go over, for the ones that we pick, specifically the best ways to use them, whether that be an infusion or a tincture. And then along with the herbs, we will go into a little bit on those preparations. And then for the healing foods, I am going to focus heavily on broths, bone broths, so that people can get those minerals in, especially during stress. We deplete so many of our minerals, and broths are so helpful with that. So we're definitely going to be focusing in on that. And then I would love to touch on foods that we can minimize or prepare differently that have a lot of phytic acid or caffeine. Obviously, I'm not going to say coffee is evil, but I do think it's important to talk about the best way to consume coffee so that it's not depleting us or stressing out our adrenals and spiking our cortisol, because a lot of what we're dealing with are women that are running on stress hormones. So that's really going to be the focus on my presentation, is just how can we support our bodies through these times of stress without depleting ourselves.
I've known silence, I won't be silent anymore. I'm powerful when I ask for what I want. We are powerful when we vocalize our desires, our fears, our truths, our boundaries. Speaking brings focus toward our dreams. We are powerful when we share our stories, connecting to the hearts of our shared humanity. What I want everyone to know about their voice, its resonance, its power, its availability, because we've all frozen and been at a loss for words too, is that like any muscle, you can strengthen it. Not just its volume or its clarity, but its ability to show up for us when we need it. And just like you could pay someone to help you strengthen your muscles through various exercises and practices, you can also practice specific physical exercises that will help you connect your voice to your inner truth, your authentic impulses, and to the message you're here to deliver.
Hi there, I'm Melanie Raphael. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe your health issues aren't just physical? What if the real answers are hidden deeper in your energy and past experiences? That's what I work with, the Akashic Records, and I've seen them transform health by revealing the true root causes of discomfort and disease. At this year's Women's Health Expo, I'm excited to guide you through how these records work and how you can access them to not just understand, but also heal your body and mind on a deeper, more spiritual level. We'll talk about connecting the dots between your spiritual journey and your physical health, and I'll share some stories about how this has dramatically changed lives, maybe even in ways you've never considered. So if you're coming to the expo, make sure to join my session. It's going to be a great opportunity to start looking at your health from a completely new perspective. I can't wait to share this time with you and maybe even hear a bit about your own journey. Let's uncover what's really going on and start the healing process together. See you there.
I am so excited to be a part of this beautiful group of women who are coming together and share their wisdom and their inner knowledge that they have gained through their lives. Every woman that I am going to be speaking next to has a beautiful story to share. And we have all gained this knowledge through living our lives and having these experiences. And it's a complete honor for me to be able to share my story along with the other women that are going to be at the Women's Expo. If you are looking to be inspired and discover magic and be able to find your calling on where you should be, this is the event to go to. This is where you will learn so much and you will be able to recognize yourself in a lot of us. So I invite you to join us and to listen to the magical speakers that are going to be talking at the Women's Expo. I am thankful that Ire had invited me, and I cannot wait to share my story with you. Unbounded authenticity is about looking at your life and really looking at what everything means to you. I share my story about how my identities of being a mother, being a wife, being a business owner, being everything that society has said that I should be. And I talk about how I got lost and through turning around and looking at myself in some of my darkest moments, I was able to unbind myself and free my authenticity. and see who I actually am. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself who you are? If not, then that is what unbounded authenticity is about. Hearing my story and reflecting on your own life, discovering who you are, what you're meant for.
Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Alchemy, Astrology, and Astro Health. I hope you enjoyed today's episode as much as I enjoyed making it. You can find all relevant links to today's show in the show notes below. If you loved the show today, please subscribe, follow, and leave me a review. I love to hear your thoughts, and it helps me know what is a hit and to make more of that content, especially for you. If you want to learn more about me and how I can help you, head over to atlaastrology.com. There you can sign up for a medical astrology package, download my free Sun Sign in Your Health ebook, read the blog, and so much more. If you want to connect more outside the podcast, follow my Instagram channel @AtlaAstrology or join my Astro Connection community, the link to which you can find in the show notes. Until next time, love and light.